Hey guys, welcome back to Donnyboy13's channel, and we're back today with AEW Dark. Obviously earlier today you've probably seen the AEW main video. If you haven't seen that, please go and check that one out first and then come back to this one, as we have AEW Dark. So some of the superstars that you didn't see on that main show going to be on this one. So up first we have probably a big rivalry happening in the real world. We have Brian Cage taking on Darby Allin in this first match. Big match we got going on here. Darby Allin obviously got to face Brian Cage, as well as his two managers, Ricky Starks and Taz on the outside. So let's see if he can overcome all the odds and get a victory over Brian Cage. Doesn't look like it so far, as Brian Cage has the upper hand massively against this little guy, as Cage just using the power and the strength that he has to take down the smaller opponent. Darby getting up to his feet, not being able to do that much though. Oh, F5 from Brian Cage. Could be all she wrote early on in this match. 1, 2. Just about a 2 count, and Darby kicks out. Darby Allin, of course, a little bit like the world champion, a bit of a lunatic when it comes to fighting. He's agreed to face this big guy, this big monster. Oh my goodness me, what was that? That was like a spike power driver. That is ridiculous. 1, 2, Darby kicking out of that one. What's it going to take to keep Darby Allin down in this match? Brian Cage just being a bit cocky now, I believe. Cage showing his athleticism as well for a big guy, as he dives over the ropes and hits Darby with a big splash. 1, 2, big kick out. But Darby reversing now and hitting him with a almost a stunner really. But Cage kicking out easily at 1. Darby Allin can't believe it. But oh, and a big move there to Darby. Darby's taking a lot of damage in this match, and Cage going after to celebrate almost with his team. It's not won yet, Brian Cage. You're gonna have to do more damage. But Darby's reversed him into that corner. Oh my god, what's he doing? Oh, he sends him to the outside. Where is Darby Allin doing? Ricky Stark's in the way of the camera. Oh, Darby just dove through the ropes and hit a baseball slide through those corner ropes onto Brian Cage, taking him out. Darby not caring that his two managers are on that side. And now Cage, oh my goodness, hanging him up on the ropes. What's he doing? Oh, like an Alabama slam over the top ropes. Brian Cage just using that power. Oh, he went for a knee, but Darby's reversed it, I think. He has. Darby puts him up on the top. Oh, stunner in the middle of the ring. He's busted Brian Cage open. Busted him wide open. Sends him into the corner now. Big clothesline. Going up. Is he looking for a coffin drop perhaps? No, he's gone into the second rope. Waiting for Cage to get to his feet. He's up. Axe handle, but he's missed. Cage with the punch to the midsection on the falling Darby Allin. Cage got the upper hand again now. Oh no, got up Darby. F5, second F5 of the match, taking him out. Now going over to Taz, saying this one's over, as he puts Darby in the corner. Puts him on the top rope. But Darby's reversed. Darby has reversed. Off the top rope. Oh, big move off the top. Big shoulder block, taking down Cage. That's got to be 1, 2. Brian Cage out at 2. Kicking out at 2. Darby Allin going to have to do a lot. Oh no. Cage. Oh! Big move, taking down Darby. What is Darby Allin going to have to do to be able to get back in this match? Oh no, this looks like a powerbomb coming up from Brian Cage. Oh no, he's spinning around. He's trying to set up where he wants Darby for this. He's putting him on his shoulder, but Darby's managed to get out of that. Too much manoeuvring from Brian Cage there, I think. And now Darby going for the legs. That's probably a good idea against a big man like Cage. Now Darby picking him back up. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Off the ropes. Big kick. Take it down. Brian Cage. What's he going for? Cage has reversed it. Cage has reversed it. Uh-oh. We saw this earlier. Into the spike pile driver. That's gotta be it this time. Darby Allin put up a good little fight, but the size, the strength of Brian Cage is too much for Darby Allin as Cage gets the victory over the little lunatic known as Darby Allin. And Cage barely even broke a sweat. I know that Darby managed to bust him open a little bit. I think that's on the side of his head. Not really that visible. But Brian Cage looking dominant really. Who's going to be able to beat that man? I don't know. But the next match we have coming up for you is Kip Sabian here with his partner Penelope Ford on their way out. Oh no. Not another one. We've seen so many run-ins. It's Joey Janella. Joey Janella and Sonny Kiss, his partner, coming out to take Kip Sabian down. Oh, on the ramp. Big move on the ramp. Just attack him before the match starts. I think Janella trying to get the upper hand before he has to get in and actually fight Kip. But Kip trying to reverse things now. Janella sending him down towards the ring. Penelope Ford. Oh no, Kip Sabian saying, you know what? Don't care. I'm not fighting you. And he's walked off. He's left the match, ladies and gentlemen. He's refusing to fight Joey Janella. I can't say I blame him. The sneak attack, I wouldn't want to fight him either. But anyway, guys, our next match, we've got our women's champion, Shida, out here. And she's getting ready to take on this woman, Anna Jay. Shida looking for a good showing, as we saw her earlier on come out to speak to Chris Statlander after Chris Statlander won the Battle Royal and became the #1 contender. Shida came out and stood on the ramp, just egging on Chris Statlander, and almost starting a brawl they did. That's how much this world title means to both of those women. Now Shida wants a good showing against Anna Jay, just to be the sort of woman that can scare Chris Statlander off a bit if she can have a good showing, and so far so good. Taking Anna Jay off her feet, and now round the back with a big belly to back suplex. Now getting her up, sending her off into that corner. Oh, and a big move, and she's down in the bottom corner, and it's a knee to the face. Now Shida going up top. Shida's going up the top. Anna Jay making a roll. Big frog splash from Shida. Anna Jay going for a boot but missing, and a big belly to back again with the hold on. Going for the pin off of that one now. 1, 2. I thought that could have been it. Dropping Anna Jay right on her neck from that one. Anna Jay trying to get back in it, but Shida just showing why she's the champion. Oh no, here we go. Anna Jay's got her belly to back of her own. With the leg hook as well on that one, a lot more damaging. Now Anna Jay going for something. Oh! Onto the knees. What a move from Anna Jay there against our world champion. What would it do for a superstar like Anna Jay here if she could pick up a victory? That would put her firmly in the fight for the title. Shida going up top though now. Looking to end this once and for all. Big frog splash off the top, going for the pin off of it. 1, 2. Anna Jay out at 2.5. Shida just wondering what she's going to have to do to put Anna Jay down. Anna Jay obviously trying to fight her way through the world champion. Oh, she's got the headlock. Shida not giving up to this though, as she manages to break free of it. And now up on the shoulders of Shida, dropping her down onto that knee. And now Shida setting up Anna Jay first, last shot. What a move from Shida. 2, 3. Hikaru Shida, your women's champion, winning that match against Anna Jay and sending a message to Chris Statlander saying, you might be the number 1 contender, but this title is mine. What a showing from the champion there. Very, very impressive. And at the pay-per-view we'll have to see if Chris Statlander can get any offense in against a woman like Shida. But next match we have is another set of champions. We have the Revival coming out here. They are our tag team champions, not wearing the belts out here. Perhaps don't think this match is worthy of having the belts on for. And here they come for their debut in this series. Are they going to be able to beat whoever this is? Oh, they're taking on the Best Friends. Trent and Chuck Taylor taking on the world champions. You would think if Trent and Chuck can beat them, then they put their name in there straight away for the number 1 contendership. Although we are having a number 1 contenders tag team match on the next episode of AEW, so we'll have to see. And also announced earlier, we have a pay-per-view match. It's going to be a 3-team ladder match, the winner of which getting to face the tag team champions at the next pay-per-view following. So there's qualifiers for that one next week also. 2 out of 3 qualifiers for next week. Potentially if there's a good showing from the Best Friends here, they might be putting themselves in that match. 3 teams will be all fighting off in a ladder match for a contract to face the tag team champions, whether that be the Revival come the next pay-per-view, or whether that be whoever's going to be facing them, whoever's going to be beating them at the pay-per-view. We'll have to see, but a title match in the future is guaranteed for one of the 3 teams in that match. We'll have to see which teams can qualify. The next week we have 2 tag team matches to qualify for that match. We have the Lucha Brothers as they take on Private Party, and we have Butcher and Blade taking on the Jurassic Express. So Eddie Kingston getting 2 of his teams in qualifier matches for that match. So Eddie Kingston doing very, very well managing those 2 teams. Let's see if he can get either of them all the way to the title perhaps. As Trent taking down Dash there with that move. Dash and Dawson, of course, trying to put on a good show to scare off any teams that might be coming for them. But Trent and Chuck, not an easy team to beat. Of course, we've already seen their other best friend, Orange Cassidy, in a match earlier. Well, not in a match, in a segment earlier this morning, where he was attacking Chris Jericho as Chris Jericho entered the building. So next week we know that Chris Jericho gets to choose Orange Cassidy's opponent and what match they will be having. So that will be interesting. Jericho could be causing Orange Cassidy a lot of problems from that. However, if Cassidy can win, we've heard that he will be choosing a match stipulation for them to have at the pay-per-view, Orange Cassidy and Chris Jericho. And what a match that could be with Orange Cassidy and Chris. If Orange Cassidy manages to beat somebody like Chris Jericho, a former world champion, what does that say about Orange Cassidy? It tells you that he deserves to be in the title picture, really. But we'll have to see. Obviously the inner circle probably will have something to do with it. Oh, big knee there, taking Chuck Taylor out of the equation in this match. And now Scott Dawson putting Chuck in the corner, but Chuck reversing. Oh, and look at that dash, holding him from the outside. That's not what you want to see. Good teamwork there from the Revival though, but a bit dastardly by the two also. Scott Dawson now sending him into the corner towards Dash. Here we go. Up it goes. Onto the knees. There you go. The Revival. And Scott Dawson standing in there to stop Trent from even coming in to try and break it up. As that's a 1, 2, 3. That's a victory for the World Tag Team Champions with a very impressive show in there, beating the Best Friends. The Revival sending a message to the rest of the tag team division. These are our titles and you can try and get them from us. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.